it's a legitimate criticism in many ways, because what's really being said here is like, look at everything I'm bringing to the table. And I every day in, day out, I don't complain, I don't whine, and I ask for such a small amount, and even then we have to quibble about it. And that's really what that's about, right? The vow has nothing to do with anything other than just show me that I actually matter, and that all of modernity, which kisses women's asses, even though it's built on the backs of men, that you actually respect.
This is a hard watch.
And that's all that
he's not cooking shit, clearly. Talking about, where's my noodles, bitch? He's not cooking shit. This guy is fucking insufferable. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm trying to do this reaction video, but he is so fucking insufferable. Everything he's saying, there's no point. There's no point. He's not making any fucking points. He's not making any points. He sounds like an entitled idiot. He's like, oh my god, I can't. Like, this man is stupid. None of these women give a fuck about what he's saying. Some of them had a little bit of a reaction to this moron on the left. Everybody else, no, I can't. Like, he's not saying anything. He's saying so many words without fucking saying anything. Just essentially, he's like, fuck women, by the way.
No, it's not even what he's saying. Okay, then let me try to translate.
It's twisted as hell, because he's saying, I feel like you acknowledge and appreciate me by presenting me with a bow.
Yeah.
That's a man's initial thought about a woman, is that we should always be like a bow to them. That's how you feel affection and that we're proud of you. Like, that also gives us that gives you a superior motive above us, and that gives you a control over us. Because
how is that control over you?
Who the fuck is bowing to people? That's like old time fashion, like goddess, like.
So hold on. Let me
use something great. It's in the presence of.
I'm about to actually see the cognitive dissonance right about now. So what do you think is actually more hard to, again, bow to someone, or to literally go out into the world? Let's not even use the coal mine, because she said that that's not realistic. So let's just be realistic. Go out into the world and make a living to where you don't have to go out to the world yourself. Which one is actually more harder to do?
Bowing.
How is that more harder?
Listen, it might be my fucking ego. You could put a gun to my head and be like, bow, fuck you, shoot me, fuck you. I'm not doing shit I don't want to do, period. So that's my first point. Second point is, bowing is so demeaning. I don't care. Like, you bow to, like, the Queen of England.
Yeah. Like, in the presence of greatness.
I'm not bowing to a loser man.
You literally... never mind. Because I'm about to cook. Oh, my God.
He's so done.
He's
because I'm saying...
about to cook,
no,
this man wants us to cook.
Literally, you suck dick, and then you get...
Who does that?
Y'all don't suck dick?
No. I think that's demeaning, too.
Yeah.
How is...
Thank you. Next.
Wait, sucking dick is demeaning?
Yeah, I do think so. And I think so because why are you pushing my head? Because, by the way, my reach is long. I'm telling you that now.
These arms are going to swing. No. It actually takes... I feel like blowjobs are a lot more intense to, like, certain people.
I think it's just, like, really
What do you mean?
awkward.
What do you mean?
Like, I think...
I
personally think they're more intimate. I mean, I've just always had a thing where, like, I only like, give head to people that I really, really like. Like, have, like, see myself being in a relationship with. And I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing.
Okay, so question for you. Have you ever gave head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you gave head, did you feel like it was demeaning? Like he was literally above you and like, you're a bitch, fuck you?
I literally rolled my eyes the entire time. And I was like, I don't want to do this. And the only reason I did it is because I was dating him for like 2 years. And I was like, oh my fucking God. Like, fine, I'll do it. And then I did it. And I was like, this shit sucks. First of all, boring. It is boring. Second of all,
because you're not getting nothing from it. And this is, hold on, let's stop right here. This is the whole point of this whole entire conversation. You're doing something that is not beneficial to you for the other person. And you're having a hard time doing that. And I'm trying to equate him doing something that's really a hard time that he's doing for both of you guys. How is it so hard for you to do something that you may not want to do for someone else?
Didn't I just say I did it? Thank you.
Well,
but also, there's plenty of girls out there that get off by giving guys head.
Some women love it. They love the empowering feeling of seeing a man how they're reacting when they give head. But like,
I don't. I'm like, I'm embarrassed for you, by the way.
Yeah, because why are you?
Why are you what? I already know where y'all going with this.
And why are you shaking?
I knew y'all was gonna say that. What the fuck? It read your mind. This is crazy. You still didn't answer the question. Why is it so hard for you to do something for someone else?
It's not. It's literally not.
But
It is for someone else.
Men expect it so much more. Men expect.
Why does expecting it change it? Why does that change things?
Because women don't really expect things. We just.
Wait.
I mean, we okay.
Okay, see.
We do expect things. We expect a lot of things, but obviously, like we have our expectations, and they get crushed a lot.
But then that's on you to get rid of the dude and get with someone who excels your expectations.
They get rid of the girl and find a girl that wants to give head.
Yeah.
But I hear what you're saying. But the problem is most women in America think like you guys think.
Period. Great minds think alike. Now what?
Guys, do not date American women. Oh my god, I can't.
Weren't you just in Thailand?
Yes, and it's way better. Oh my god.
Then have you considered?
I just don't like being seen only as one thing and one thing only, a woman. I'm way more than a woman, and that won't make sense to a lot of men, but if you were to watch the Barbie movie, you would understand.
No, explain it to me. Quickly, go ahead.
Because we can do things, but only to a certain extent. We can show ourselves off and look good, but only to a certain extent, not having too much revealing clothes because that makes us slutty, right?
Yes.
But what if I feel the sexiest when I have my skirt shortest because I feel the most free in myself? Why do you think women
let's do point by point so I can really truly understand what you're saying. That point that you just explained, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't. Because again, what I told you earlier is objectively true. Women typically are marketers. Men typically are salesmen. So whatever you do when it comes to bringing male attention towards you, that's how you get men. So if you were to do that more, I can only assume that you want other men, that you're trying to get other male validation, etc. How could it be any other way?
That's just not how we see it. We see it more as like feeling like most comfortable in our body. Like I have a lot of friends that go to raves and they wear those like really small like outfits or like just the stickers on their boobs. Like that is a very freeing experience, and that doesn't mean we are asking for attention on our body. We're just learning how to be comfortable in our own body.
I get that point. I get that part. But the equivalent would be a guy literally going to the clubs and bars and talking to women while he's in a relationship. You would feel like, why are you flirting with women? That's literally the equivalent. I'm giving you the equivalent for each other, which is, for example, a woman having an Instagram and having thotty pictures on Instagram. That's her marketing to people, hey, come talk to me, etc. Men have to go on Instagram, make an account, and then talk to women to get women. It's not, men and women are not the same, so you can't equate it apples to apples. That's why I'm trying my best to equate it apples to oranges for you guys. What?
But it's just men just have a different way of seeing women's bodies and how we present them. We don't initially always present them in a sexual manner. Like I said, like a lot of women are so insecure in our bodies. We're just learning how to be comfortable in the things that we own. Mm-hmm. And we want to be able to show skin, but like we're told not to show too much skin because then it's too attention drawing and like you're asking for it. But it's like, I'm not asking for a single thing. I'm just trying to feel beautiful in then. Well,
I want to be clear. I don't agree with the asking part because that doesn't equate to grape or anything like that.
Aspiring attention. I understand it's more attention, like drawing.
Yes, but hold on. But that's in lies the point. Is if you are more attention drawing, that's your way of flirting. So by being more attention drawing, you are essentially flirting with men. Bottom line. So to equate it, it would be like men flirting with women, which is going up and talking to them, be like, hey, you know, you kind of cute, etc. Blah blah blah. You wouldn't want your man doing that. So then why would you do your way of getting men? It just doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm also not gonna be the girlfriend that's out with my man and being like hating on another girl because she is more like exposed and then he's looking. I like it's just like.
No, that's not my point. That's not my position. So I want to be clear with my position. My position is when it comes to men and women, they have differences of each other. Mm-hmm. So for you, your way of getting men is not going to bars and clubs and talking to men. It's just going to the bars and clubs and they come to you and talk to you. A male way of getting women is going to the bars and clubs and then talking to women. Do you agree or disagree with that first?
I agree with that. I understand that.
Okay, so if you, by definition, do more of that thing that gets you more the opposite sex, you are therefore cheating because you're doing the flirty thing. You're throwing pipe. Hold on. I got confused because she was about to say something. I thought. But you're doing more of the flirting online when it comes to thotty pictures on Instagram or when you go to the bars or clubs. I truly don't understand it from my perspective of just being objective for both sides. to be honest.
But like also kind of bouncing back to what I said earlier, like I said, women look at bars and clubs slightly differently, like more than like one way of looking at it, and just like as like a hookup, like mingling place. Like it's also like just like a place like we want to dance sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like genuinely losing brain cells. Like I'm sitting here and I'm like, there's just no fucking way.
Like it's just I don't know. Like I mean I do know like women.
Who gives a fuck
like,
at this point?
Yeah, like
if you're in a
why you don't want?
If you're in a relationship with somebody and they don't want you to go to the fucking bar and you respect them, then don't go to the fucking bar. If you want to, then go to the fucking bar.
Like,
who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck why men. I don't give a fuck why women go to the bars. Who cares? If you want to cook for your man, cook for your man. If you don't, fuck him. Like I don't give a fuck, and I can't like say.
Are you in a relationship or are you single right now?
Situationship?
Oh god! All right, cool. I'm just like you kind of base right now. You sound like you might be in a relationship. Shit.
No, I just don't care. I don't care. Like if I wanted to go to the bar and the guy I'm talking to right now is like, if you go to the bar, we're not gonna talk to you. Fuck you. Okay, I'm still going to the bar. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Like
it's like like at the end of the day, like you respect them to a certain extent, but if they're trying to like do too much, like if someone's trying to control your every move, like you can't control what someone does.
Yeah.
You can never control what someone's gonna wants to do, like where they want to go, like who they want to talk to.
Of course, yeah.
If someone wants to cheat, they will fucking cheat.
Yes,
you cannot stop anyone from cheating.
Yes,
there's nothing you can do from telling them to wear certain clothes, telling them to get off in the app. Like there's nothing you can do.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, it all comes down to trust. If you are fine, like you have to be able to trust your partner. But then again, everyone is different. Some people like to go out with their friends when they have a boyfriend, and they are totally loyal. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There are other girls that like to go out because maybe they're not the best in the best relationship.
Yeah.
And then there's other girls that are single and just like to go out with their friends. Like I have a lot of friends that have boyfriends. A lot of them want to go out sometimes, and I'm single, but I respect that. You know, like I'm like never gonna be the friend that's gonna push you to do something, and I'm always gonna like check you on your shit.
Yeah.
So but it's like at the end of the day, you can't control what someone does. Someone's gonna do what they want.
I agree with that. That's phenomenal. I would even take it a step further and say that you should try to be in a relationship with people that you're compatible with.
Yeah, so why are we watching this fuck-ass video?
No, because I know for a fact it's going to get some views, cause especially you. Let's continue.
I almost wonder if even this is the wrong way to look at it, right? The way that Brian looks at it.